all my presentations, I have my profile first. The thing is, as he introduced me, the master accountant, and with my research in area after that, I had one more thing I would add. I had detailed discussions on economic subjects with three prime ministers, VP Singh, Rajiv Gandhi, and Chandrasekhar. That I feel was a big achievement. Okay, now go to the point. Okay. Can we expand this a little more?
Go to the view.
Hmm?
You go to view. Okay.
We can make it down. That's up there. I was telling my very close friend who is going to speak to you a little later. I will concentrate more on the case studies and you go into the theories instead. Okay? So the first case we have is LMW, the textile machine. Now I am reminding you the subject today is how you increase your profits. Okay? Now, a company located in the industrial city of Coimbatore have sufficient land and machinery, including plenty of CNC machines. The number of CNC machines which LW has, I think, is the highest number in the whole of Asia. Spoke to chairman of the company at the advice of Mr. Kannan, chairman of Bank of Baroda, requested him to diversify into non-textile machinery, but he was reluctant to do the same. Wanted the image of WML, that is LMW, as a textile machinery manufacturer only. Other machinery could have better margins and additional export markets also. Could improve the profits with high-tech machines and well-trained workforce. See, a CNC milling machine in LMW costs around $7,000. But the type of quality which you can get in LMW is something different. You get same type of products from somebody else, maybe at 3,000 rupees or 4,000 rupees. Now, my point with the chairman of this company, whom I am not mentioning, not the present chairman, the earlier chairman, who is known. Why did they go into non-textile machinery? Because with so much of machinery, is so much of land, and so much of trained staff, the workers are all well trained in LMW. You can always go into non-textile machinery. Somehow he was so reluctant to do that, and then he said very clearly, we want to be known as a textile machinery manufacturer. And today, look at the picture we are seeing. The company's turnover is around 2,700 crores. After 57 years of existence, LMW is 57 years old. What is the turnover? 2,700. Look at Larsen and Toubro. What is the turnover? Can somebody tell me? It is there in today's paper. Okay? 1,41,000 crores. 1,41,000 crores. And that Thousand Two was started practically at the same time as Element, headed by an engineer, J.M. Mike. He brought it up actually. A brilliant engineer who can't even speak English properly. He's a Gujarati, he's from Baroda. But the way he brought up this company, and all the chairmen there, Anantha Raman later and Subramaniam later, and the present chairman, they're all qualified engineers. So, an excellent opportunity to bring up this company and make very good profits has been given up. Now, I understand Sanjay, who is following him actually, he's working on that, and I think now they have developed something around 400 to 500 crores of non-tech storage. But if this was done around 10 to 15 years back or 20 years back, the total turnover would have been around 4,000 crores. Okay. Second, now I am talking about second. Now that is about the product range, the first case which we have. Second is a case where APS Industries, which is a liquor business in Kerala, a liquor company located near Palakkad in Kerala, became a sick unit, and right from the beginning, due to inadequate top management strengths, invested around rupees 35 crores. The board of directors are K.V. Roshan Menon, advisor to a bank in Kuwait, non-technical background, Mr. Premji Ramji, a Gujarati trader in house making items in Coimbatore, Mr. M.P. Krishna Kumar, a chartered accountant specialized in tax matters. What is wrong with this company? How to make it a viable unit, how to turn around the company, and how to make good profits. Mr. Raman knows this company very well. It almost became a way of our case, and he pulled it out actually by visiting Delhi. But what is wrong with this company? Everybody knows. One director is a banker, second is just a trader in Araspur itself. Third is a chartered accountant. There is no reflection on chartered accountants. Because what happens whenever you form a company, you need the help of two people. One is an advocate, a lawyer, and second is a chartered accountant who does all your memorandum of articles and all these things, and also the registration of the company with ROC. All these things are done by them. They become close to the chairman of the company, and they are taken as directors. I work for a company called Ingersoll Rand, where 65 to 70% of the directors were technical people, engineers, qualified engineers. Now, with the banker, with a trader, and with a chartered accountant who is specialized only in taxation matters, how do you make profits? How do you turn around this company? Maybe you can contribute something.
Yeah, so there's no proper right mix of the overall.
No, what type of directors you would like to have?
There should have been an independent director. The first he should have highlighted all this. That there is no proper mix of quality people who are professionally qualified.
No, what type of independent directors you will bring?
Who's not associated.
No. Do you require a specialization in the technical side of the company? It's a liquor company.
Yes.
Near Palakkad. Kerala is a drinking state. Now, how will you run a liquor company with this type of people? Even Larsen Group has a lot of engineers on their board. Fortunately for me, they finally took a man from Punjab, again known for its liquor business. Punjab, he came and did not change. He closed a distillery. He started the IMF. And they started bottling for other companies. And today they are bottling practically 2 lakh boxes per month and has an income of around 5 to 6 crores in terms of only labor charges and a net profit of anything around 50 to 60 lakhs. It is adequate. All the bank matters have been settled in ways. So you require somebody who knows the technology of the particular factory which you have got with you. And the improvements which are being suggested, like ISO. Very easy to read their norms. But who will implement it? He was talking about quality. How will you achieve the quality? So you require in a company at least 2 or 3 directors who know the products very well, who know the machinery very well, who know the industry very well, who know the market also very well. It's difficult to get an engineer or a chemist who knows the technical and marketing. But with his help, the marketing man can come it up. So we brought another fellow who is an MBA in marketing, and he started improving the markets. So these 2 technical people improved this company substantially, and it has been completely turned around. It's making very good profits. All the bank matters have been settled. All the bank liabilities also have been paid off. Next. The conclusion was inadequate management strength at the board level itself. At the board level itself, please. Red Rock cycle tires and tubes, Mumbai and Ludhiana. Because I was in Bombay till '98, so I had a lot of clients in Gujarat, Maharashtra, Punjab. So this actually the company is in Bombay, but they have a factory in Ludhiana which makes cycle tires and tubes. Now, I think one of them was talking about the type of people which you have. And the people have to be evaluated properly and see to it that they are good enough to run the company and achieve the targeted results, please. I was asking about the cost reduction targets. So similarly, you have to have your targeted results also. Sales, profits, everything. Now, a textile group company, part of diversification was the cycle tires and tubes. Marketing function headed by a CGM and 6 TGMs. All Marwadi young boys, young men, without much experience in tires and tubes. Asked by the managing advisor to increase the sales from 15 crores to 35 crores. A negative reply from all the people. Agrees for 18 crores. They say we'll bring up to 18 crores, but not 35. Threatened resignation by all. This meeting took place at 2 o'clock. 4 o'clock, I had 8 resignation letters with the chairman. He asked me, what shall I do? I said, accept them. These fellows are not doing anything for you. So all the resignations were accepted. Replacements in a month's time with IAMA professional and senior level people from companies like Cadbury and Pidilite, expanded number of branches also all over the country, achieved sales of 48 crores in the next 12 months. Can you imagine 12 to 13 crores going up to almost 48 crores? The company's name is Bitrop Tires and Tubes. Part of CRM group. CRM is a very big group. So it's a little split among the top group. But what is required is the people who can really get you the results. That's very important. The man from Cadbury's, the man from Pidilite, and an IAM chap whom I picked up actually as a senior most in the marketing actually, all the three together, they were able to cover not only the urban markets, semi-urban markets and the rural markets also. Because Cadbury is sold even in the rural markets. There is a multinational company's product which is being sold in the villages. Villages, you go and ask for a Cadbury chocolate, they will give you. So the experience of marketing in different areas of the country is a must. They achieved sales of 48 crores in the next 12 months. Next. Yeah. Belco, in fact, is actually Nelco, where I worked actually. A Tata company. The products were radios and electronics actually, secured it in the hands of Ratan Tata. The man was just recently retired from, but he was put in charge of this company by his own father called Neville Tata. He said, you run this company and show to me that you are capable of turning around a security. It was actually a challenge. I joined this company by leaving Ingersoll Rand. Very highly profitable company, and this company's net worth is zero. Not even zero, minus. Now, appointed a new GM, executed in the hands of Ratan Tata, appointed a new GM manufacturing ex-Philips, who appointed DGMs, who purchased stores, production, industrial engineering, planning, all from Philips. All from Philips. He told Ratan Tata, I will bring a team. You don't worry about it. And they are from the radios and electronics side. And they will bring up your company. All of them are Philips. The management advisor found all of them not capable of turning around the security. It's myself. They may referred to a friend in Philips at top level. And I spoke to the controller at cost, Mr. Harigaran in Philips. Replied that all the people recruited were about to be sent out of Philips. The whole group was about to be sent out of Philips. Requested Mr. Ratan Tata to send them out and replace with good people. This was done in 6 to 7 months. Good replacements at all levels. Telco turned around in 2 years. Emphasis in electronics and not radios. All ex-Philips people specialized in radios only. Change in product range as per market requirements. He was also talking about what the market says. Technology changes. See, that was a time when people were forgetting radios and things like that. And the whole group which came from Philips, they were all specialized in radios. So they were all making 2-band, 3-band, and all sort of things. And single-band radio. Electronics, especially industrial electronics, is used in textile machinery, all these areas actually. They were not capable of developing them at all. So the whole new team which came, I asked them actually, that are also the meetings actually asked them, develop electronics, concentrate on industrial electronics. And in 2 years, the company came. People employed. I'm not talking about employees. People employed, because this is a word which Marico uses. Marico doesn't call them staff or workers. If you go to Marico, everybody working there is called a people. People employed and product range as per market indications, very important. You have got to look at the markets. And what the market wants, you have got to make. Don't try to sell the products which you make and force it on them. It won't work. As a result, the investments which you have made is finished. Because Mr. Kumar was telling you that you would concentrate more on the financial discipline and improving the profits. But in the last 4 or 5 cases which I have discussed with you, the investment is the same. The factory is the same, even the investment of the people is the same. Only thing is the strategies are different. So different strategies, different management styles, and better and qualified people who can reach the markets in time can make profits substantially increase. I'll take another 3 minutes. The company in Cochin, entry and traffic. This company was selling electricals to apartment complexes. Built by so many Skyline and all these people in Kerala. So I was called by them and they said, look here, how do we improve the situation? We are having a turnover of around 35 to 40 crores and our profit is hardly 30 to 40 lakhs. And the worst is our outstandings are so high. Only when these people sell the apartments, they pay us. Suppose you have got a 100 apartment complex. The money to you will come only when they sell the apartments. So, lot of outstandings against each building. I said, let us change the customer mix. Now we were talking about product mix earlier. Now I am talking about the customer mix. I said, we will concentrate on only hotels, hospitals, commercial complexes, and forget these apartment complexes. The company did this in a matter of 6 to 8 months. Of course, the turnover slightly came down. At 36 crores, they were able to make a profit of 6 crores. Whereas they were targeting 60 crores and 5 crores profit. The margins are higher when you target commercial complexes and hotels and hospitals and things like that. The funny thing was, when I went to the bank, State Bank of India, they were asking, how much more you want? I said, I don't want more. I don't want more at all. I want to reduce our borrowing from 10 crores to 6 crores. The bank got a shock. You want to reduce the borrowings? I said, yes. We brought down that. And we saved at the rate of 10 lakhs per month. 1 crore 20 lakhs per. Now, this is how you improve the profits. There is a way out everywhere. I'm telling you. There is a way out everywhere. How can companies like Amal come out? How can people like Adani build an industrial empire? How can L&T get this done? So there are ITC, for example. There are Indian companies which are capable of doing very good business and make very good profits. They don't have to invest so much additional. Practically the same investment is added. Change the people, change the management, change the customer mix, change the products, and you get the business. Thank you.